All right, well, I haven't looked at a code words for a while, so I thought it'd be fun to do one of those again today. This is the game from the Telegraph that kind of looks like a crossword, but instead of clues, we have all these numbers in the grid, and essentially the same number equals the same letter, and you can't, different number equals different letter, and you have to use every letter somewhere in the grid. We've got the D's and R's given to us. There's only 326s. Let's see, where's the place to start? This could be, so the D at the end, this could be an E potentially. There are a couple of E's at the end. I mean, words tend to end in E. This, after the R, there's a lot of these, so that could also be E, potentially. There's not a lot of them ending with that. There's a few. But it could also be something like an S. Oh, but RS there isn't very good. Oh, okay. Oh, and there's only two 18s, so that's gonna be, I mean, this could be like, you know, rip or rap or something if that was a P. So the less, you know, the ones that aren't in the grid as much tend to be the less common letters. Not necessarily, but I don't know. Let's maybe not go with E yet there. This could, well, this says E is pretty good too, because look, we've got ER, ER, we've got a couple of them ending in ER. That's pretty good. It's the end of words. Well, this could still be a P. Rep is possible. Red. Well, no, we can't use a D. Okay, let's see. We can look for, okay, this is another thing to look for is doubles like this. Especially in the middle of a word, but that could be vowel or consonant there, I feel like. Okay, so where else to look? We gotta find something to start with. Well, okay, R-E, what else could it be? It could be rep, it could be rev, maybe? Can't be red. Rep's pretty good, actually. This is gonna be a vowel. It's gonna be a vowel because it's before the, I mean, not necessarily, but probably a vowel because it's before the D here, and if it's the P there, then, so if it's a vowel and it's a duplicate, it's gotta be probably O if it's not E. You're not gonna generally have a double A, I, or U. This could be hope or nope. Something like that. This has a lot of possibilities still. Okay, well this, oh, it's the only one. It's probably zoo. And this is probably an A and a U, azure. Because we know there's a Z somewhere, so that's pretty good. This is probably a Q, because we have the U, and there's only going to be one Q, most likely. So that's pretty good. There's a lot of 16s. There's even a double over here. And it's not O or E, assuming what we've got so far is correct. So it's a consonant. I mean, S isn't bad. This is interesting down here. Look at this. We've got that number twice with an uncommon letter here. So, texture would be good. And we've got EAT, that's good. We could do an H here, maybe do something like feather, and then floret. Could be. This is looking good. Kettle. Metal and loam. But MD isn't good. N, nettle, loan. There we go. This is behind, maybe? A bope? No. Ooh, uphold. There, oh! Where'd I put the P? The P is wrong. Which is funny, because that was kind of where I started. But this is uphold, and it's above, it's rev, behind. I had rev as a possibility. This is gonna be, it's not love. Could be cove, and camel, and moderate, yeah. This is cake, maybe? And, yep, and turkey. And we've got friendly and lily, and this is justify and jester and night with the G, and we get the W for workout. There we go, very nice. Well, that was the code words regular. Now I'm going to try the tough. All right. Here we go. This is the tough code words. So we get the V and the W. Now, this 14 is interesting because look at how many 14s there are. They're all over the place. And there are 2 that are doubles. That's probably the E, right? And V after the E and EV is good up here. That's pretty good. But this, what would this be though? I mean, okay, so let's go back for a second. W and then this letter twice. It's probably not going to be a consonant. So it's got to be an O or an E. But what is that? I don't know. Oh, this could be another vowel. Owie? Owie? Is that how you spell owie? I thought it was I-E. Man, no, it's not, because look up here, we've got, oh, interesting. That letter, twee or something? Ooh, man, I don't know. If that's, is it possible this is a consonant? Wow. I don't know. There's a lot of those. So S or T would be good. Is this, could this be evicted? No, we'd have to have another E. Wow. Total? Twee? Is twee a thing? I don't know. I mean that's not too bad. This is probably N. No. Wow. Extrovert. There we go. Extent. There's the N. Okay. I think maybe this is gonna work. Evictor? I don't know. This is a double. Row. Ooh, but there's not very many. Row. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, where did I do L? I did L, teetotal. Is that might not be, I mean, I was gonna say roller here. But this could be, oh, ankle and neck. Yep, takeaway. Okay, we get the Y. This is probably obey. Oh, and robber. I thought about B and I pronounced it as rober, and I was like, well, that's only one B. Robber. This is going to be banquet. This is fount or mount. There's a few things there. This is going to be junction, and this is inspect and taser and swagger and entangle and jumps and mount and slender, aphid and cowshed and days, and then we need the F somewhere, turf. There we go. Nice. All right, well, I think I might actually have been faster at the tough than the regular, which often happens with these, although I usually do the regular first, so maybe I'm just getting warmed up and makes the tough easier. But there you go. All right, that was today's Code Words regular and tough. Let me know if you tried them out, how they went for you, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more.